Hey guys, my name is Bea and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about power and not allowing other people to prevent you from doing what you want to do. So in this video, it's going to be a little bit different than my other videos. I am actually going to point this into the mirror. I'm going to present your power. So let's get started. When you're looking at yourself in the mirror, I want you guys to hold your hand out like this, like a cup. And then I also want you guys to start creating a ball of energy in your hand. Either you feel it or you don't. You're going to feel a warm little energy going on in between your hand. Now I want you to hold it. I want you to understand that in this hand, you are carrying your power. Okay? The minute that someone starts hurting you and it's actually affecting you, you lost your power. The minute that you allow someone to control you is the minute that you lost your power. The minute that someone walks all over you, manipulates you, whatever the negative case it may be, you've lost your power. You have to understand in this hand that you're carrying, this power belongs to me. This power is mine. So what you need to do is you need to protect that power. Because that power is only yours. The minute that you stop allowing people hurting you is the minute that you've gained control over your power. Now, it's not easy, but when you start standing up for yourself, you start feeling really good about it. What I did with my power was I put it inside a box and I locked I locked my power up, and I pretend to swallow the key, so that way no one can get that key, because this power in this box belongs to me. The minute that I started standing up for myself was the day that I was like, I got this, and you guys can have it too. The reason why I say this is because it's so easy for people to cut us down, because they are not getting what they want for themselves. So it's easier for them to, pull people back from people who's trying to go after what they want. Understand that this belongs to you only. The reason why I'm making this video is because growing up, I didn't have power over myself. I've allowed other people to hurt me. I've allowed people to talk down on me, push me around. I was in a relationship for 5 years, and all that person ever did was to manipulate me, controlled me, and hurt me to a point where I completely lost myself. Other people who say they were there for me weren't there for me. The only thing they were doing was holding me back from what I was trying to run after. I was trying to chase my dream. I was trying to do what I want for me. And I've allowed this person to tell me, no, don't do that. That's not going to look good. Oh no, that's not meant for you. I see you doing this. Go for that. No. And this is also part of the reason of not listening to other people. The minute that I started listening to myself, I was just like, okay, I got this. I can do this. I told a friend, oh, I want to get this diamond on my tooth, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, no, don't do that. Why you want to be like everyone else? The thing is, I was just like, I tested it. I did a test on this person, and her reaction, I was like, I'm going to do what I want, whether you like it or not. Who are you to sit here and tell me what to do? So I was just like, you know what? I was just like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. But guess what? I went and got it anyways. If I allowed people to control me, it would have prevented me from doing all the things I wanted to do. I wouldn't be here in North Carolina if I would have listened to the people that told me not to move. I wouldn't be running after my dream, or the people that I talk to, the person that I'm talking to. I don't allow anyone to control me. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. No one is not, like I said, this power belongs to me. I'm protecting this baby. This is mine. Go take control over your own power. People who control other people is because they have no control over their own power. So they start trying to control everything, everyone, anything, time, people, things, whatever it is. You cannot control anybody but yourself. When you get in a relationship, the only thing you can control is yourself. The other person will control themselves. And their actions will speak for you if they are down for you, if they want to be with you, the things that they do, say, whatever it is. Let them be in control of that, and you be in control of your actions. But that power belongs to you only. Nobody can fuck with my shit. Nobody. And the minute that I started stepping up for myself was the minute I started gaining that power. I was like, oh my God, I feel powerful. I love that. I have control of myself. I have boundaries. I have confidence in me. These people are not, whether they like it or not, I don't care. But the power belongs to Bea. Your power belongs to you. If I would have allowed so many people to control me, I would not be here. I wouldn't be the person that I am today. I have so many people telling me not to do this, not to do that. Guess what? I'm not listening to you. The only people that I'm gonna listen to are the ones that are gonna uplift me. Let me learn from my mistakes. I need to learn so I know what to do and what not to do. Do not sit here and try to control me, because it's not gonna work well for you. You're gonna be the one that's more exhausted than I am, because I don't care what you're trying to do. Because I'm powerful myself. I'll admit my mistakes. I just want to show you guys that you guys can do the same thing. You guys can do the same thing. You just have to want it. Gain that power back. I remember when I used to work at JCPenney, there was an associate making an announcement from Sephora, and I was walking by, and as soon as I walked by, she hung up the phone. And I was like, what? I was like, why'd you stop? You didn't end it. She was like, I messed up. I was like, okay, pick up the phone and finish it. And she kind of like, she was hesitating. I was like, just because you made a mistake doesn't mean you gotta end it like that. I was like, pick up the phone and finish where you left off. Or better yet, start over. Don't let that interruption stop you from still going. So then she was like, you know what, you're right. So she picked up the phone and she started all over, and she finished without messing up. And I said, there you go. I was like, anytime you mess up, keep going. Because the only thing you're doing, you're learning from the mistakes, or the interruption, to still push through. That's the kind of person I want to surround myself with. So then what I do is I turn around and feed that motivation that I put out for other people. I return that and put it into myself. There was a friend who made a comment where I was giving him advice, and he was like, why would I want to take advice from someone who won't even take their own advice? That right there, I was just like, damn, like, fuck. I was like, you're right though. I was like, I needed to hear that. Because now I take my own advice. I listen to myself. I motivate myself. I don't need motivation from other people. It's nice to get it from other people, and it boosts me up. But I need to boost myself up. I need to hype myself up. And gaining that power back has boosted me up to really push myself far, to really trust my intuition. I used to always lie to myself. I used to always sit here and lie to myself and say, no, that person's not like that. That person really does like me. I've seen it. Or those people are really my friends. I had to stop myself and really step out of my shoes and step into third person and really look at it. These people are not my friends. That person does not like me. That person envies me. Why would I want to surround myself? Why would I want to continue to lie to myself? So I started trusting myself and gaining that power. When you feel powerful inside, you are unfuckable. Unfuckable. Do you hear me? Nobody can touch you. No one can fucking affect you. Nothing. I can't even describe If I was to step out of my shoes right now and step into the person that I was a year ago, I wouldn't be able to make this video. I wouldn't be able to look at the camera sitting here. Be fearless. Do not let fear take control of you. Do not let doubts eat you. Do not let negative energies coming. Anytime you think about negative thoughts, switch over and be like, hold on. Let's think more positive about what's going on. I can't even tell you, I still fall into negative thoughts, but the people that you surround yourself with can also be a trigger for you. If you surround yourself with positive people, you're going to start thinking more positive. We are very contagious. Things we do, say, think about, very contagious. So if you surround yourself with negative mindsets, your mind's going to be negative. I'm not going to lie, I was surrounded by negative people, and guess what? The negative was taking over, and I said, hold on, let me give myself a break. I need time away from you. I need some alone time. I got my alone time, and I'm like, okay, what's causing this? My brain starts working. Okay, here's the reason why. What can we do to be more positive? Your mind will start working. Ask yourself a question, and I'm telling you, you are so smart that even though you don't get the answer right away, and even if you don't know the answer, someone or something will come along your way and will give you the answer that you have been looking for. It is so crazy. Try it. Test it out. Ask a question and don't overthink it. Just when you ask the question, let it go. Forget about it. And then watch the answer come up out of the blue. It's gonna come out of the blue and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I asked that question and I got it. What a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. You asked that. You asked for it. And you got your answer. God was listening to what you were saying. The universe was listening to what you were saying. Your spirits were listening to what you were saying. So it's giving you what you're asking for. We got to start taking our power back. When we start standing up for ourselves, it's over. It's, for me, it's over for everybody. It's over. Y'all can't fuck with me. And I'm hoping that I can help you guys, because that's all I want to do. I want to show y'all. Last year, I was nothing. I was overweight. I was sad, depressed. About to give up. I was about to give up on myself. Like, I had no hope in me anymore. The people that I was surrounded with played games with me. Pull me in, push me away. Pull me in, push me away. Like, make up your fucking mind with that shit, I'm not a toy. I'm a human being with feelings, I have so much emotions, and you just want to fuck with my emotions? Like, nah, Beita's not with that shit, okay? I'm not with that shit. I'm done with that. I'm done with people's games. Because to fuck with me is a privilege. If you have access to me, to hang out with me, to talk to me, that's a privilege. Because I don't just talk to people like that anymore. It's a privilege to talk to me. My energy is like fucking money. And if you're not going to appreciate my time, I am not going to be around. You are not even going to have access to me. Everybody needs to get like that. I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you fuck with me, y'all lucky. That's all I gotta say. The ones that fuck with me are lucky. Because I keep to myself. And it's fine like that. I'm okay with that, because no one, like I said, no one has no control over me. And the people that I do talk to, these are the people who push me, give me that push, or tells me, hey, slow it down, you're doing too much on yourself. I listen. But if you give me an answer that I don't care for, I'm not gonna listen. So I'm just here to show you guys that someone who used to be really depressed and sad and wasn't confident, that you can overcome all those things. You can overcome, you know, people who used to manipulate you, control you, whatever the case may be. You can overcome that. Because I was once in those shoes. And it takes practice, self-care, self-love. Pour into your cup. If you want it that bad, you're gonna get it. But start pouring into your cup. Stop worrying about what everyone else is gonna think of you if you start gaining your power back. If you start pushing through fear, or if you stop listening to other people. Stop seeking validation. Seek validation in yourself. That's where it starts. Start digging into yourself. Tap into yourself. I don't care if people are angry at me. Let them be mad, because I have so many people who don't like me because I'm a lesbian, and I'm talking about family members. People in general. There's even people who I don't even know don't like me. You think I'm losing sleep over that? I'm not. I'm sleeping good at night while y'all hating on me. Those are your feelings, not mine. So y'all continue to show love for me, because I don't care. But I just wanted to make this video for you guys. I've been wanting to make this video about the power in your hand, because this is your baby. This is your little energy of power, and that shit belongs to you only. So I've been meaning to make that video, and I even talk about it with my customers. You know, I do live for a living. I drive, and almost every day I tap into having a deep conversation with my customers, and I talk about, you know, the power in your hand. And I was like, man, I need to make that video, because people are listening to that. They're listening to what I have to say about that. So let me just make a video and post it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. You know, I love making these videos and putting them together for you guys to watch. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys are doing good, just like I'm doing good. I am doing wonderful. Until next time, bye.
Trying to get more than just a little.